And do you accept or do you not accept? That's kind of what it was. And he's been truthful from the beginning. And we fell asleep on the phone for 3-4 months of us first getting together. So, but us to fall asleep on a regular night and then to wake up to chaos in the morning was like, oh shit.
They say that's how we found out, because y'all was on the damn phone.
But that had been going on for 3-4 months. And that wasn't just at night. We talked from sun up to sundown. So that, like I said, that's what shocked me, because I was like, oh hell, what the heck? Because if we go to sleep on the phone for 4 months, every night, and the phone is saying it's 4 hours, 3 hours, whatever, hours on the phone, you don't think that one day you're gonna wake up to that, you know, so that's what threw me off. But hey, at the end of the day, look, women are women. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't have any ill will toward any women. And I don't have any ill will toward her. You know
so y'all haven't spoke of? Nah.
Nah, I mean, she made her post and whatever, and that was about it.
My man is minding his business. He's where he's at. He's where he's at. We're not together all the time. We got 2 different careers. He's a rapper, I'm a boxer. I'm literally in camp. I don't travel when I'm in camp. You guys know I'm just very focused. Like, I would go into like, you guys know a bit about my business.
We know, girl. We know, girl.
Oh, my man's texting me. Pap love when I send him workout videos.
I've told Papoose. I told them, why don't you tell this stuff? Why don't you tell your current come up? That's what it is. Tell your current come up. Don't say nothing about me. Maybe not even say nothing about you until shit is what it is. I'm in here on my TVs. You know, me and my daughter, we have the same name. She looks at everything. I'm in here putting certain things in so that when she's scrolling through YouTube, certain things don't come up, and I gotta try to explain to her. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing anything extra. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to prove to nobody who I'm with or what I'm doing, because that's not what I do. That's not what I do. Like, nobody shouldn't have any ill will towards me, because I ain't do nothing to nobody. Nobody in the whole situation should have any ill will towards me. Nobody. I mean, you're just mad. You're punching the air. My air. I've never breathed so freely in my life. Okay. I couldn't take it anymore. I said, hey, this ain't what it is. We can't keep doing this. You talking about people being truthful? Truthful? The truth, you will probably literally, like, people will cry if they knew the truth. Like, literally cry. Like, cry. I look at it and I feel sorry for old girl. Like, I feel sorry for her, because I know the circles that's being ran and wrapped around over there. Like, I would cry. I feel bad.
For a long time, people on the internet believed they had already seen every type of celebrity drama possible. Social media is full of shocking stories, rumors, and public arguments, so fans rarely feel surprised anymore. But recently, a situation involving Remy Ma, Papoose, and boxing champion Claressa Shields suddenly captured everyone's attention in a way few stories do. What first appeared to be simple gossip quickly turned into something much bigger. Messages began appearing online, voice recordings were shared, and fans started piecing together small details that suggested something serious might be happening behind the scenes. At the center of the story is the long relationship between Remy Ma and Papoose. 4 years, many fans saw them as one of the strongest couples in hip-hop. Their marriage survived moments that would have ended most relationships. When Remy Ma went to prison years ago, Papoose stood by her side. He defended her publicly, waited for her return, and continued showing support even when the situation was difficult. Because of that loyalty, many people admired their bond. Some even described them as an example of dedication and commitment. Their relationship was often described as a story of ride-or-die love. Through industry pressure, public criticism, and personal challenges, they stayed together for more than a decade. Interviews and television appearances showed them supporting each other. Fans believed their connection was unbreakable. However, the internet began asking a different question recently. What if the strong image people believed in was not the full story? What if problems had been growing quietly behind the scenes for a long time? The current drama began when a few screenshots started circulating online. At first, the images did not seem very clear. They looked like private conversations, but there was no confirmation about where they came from or whether they were real. Soon after, more screenshots appeared. Then a short audio recording began spreading across social media. The voice in the recording sounded emotional, almost like someone describing a situation that had suddenly fallen apart overnight. One line from that audio clip quickly caught everyone's attention. The voice said that they had gone to sleep like any normal night, but woke up to complete chaos. That simple sentence was enough to send social media into a frenzy. People started wondering what had happened during those hours that could cause such a dramatic change. For many fans, the idea that the marriage between Remy Ma and Papoose might be breaking apart felt shocking. Their relationship had been presented as strong for so long that people had trouble imagining it falling apart. As the discussion grew louder, another claim began spreading online. Some alleged conversations suggested that someone involved in the situation had been speaking to someone else every single day for months. According to those claims, the two people talked constantly, from morning until night. They reportedly spent hours on the phone together, sometimes even falling asleep while still connected to the call. If those claims were true, it meant something important might have been developing quietly behind the scenes for a long time. Fans quickly began searching for more clues. One particular statement found inside the alleged leaks caught everyone's attention. The line suggested that if people really knew the truth about the situation, they would probably cry. That sentence made the story feel much heavier than a simple relationship disagreement. When the public first began discussing the situation, many people assumed it was just another rumor about cheating or a breakup. But the idea that the truth could make people cry suggested something deeper. It hinted at emotional pain, broken trust, or complicated history that had not yet been revealed. As the online debate continued, live streams and public statements began appearing from the people involved. Each person tried to respond in their own way, and their different reactions made the story even more confusing. While the internet was discussing the leaks, fans started looking back at older interviews and videos involving the three people at the center of the situation. People replayed podcast clips, watched past live streams, and examined old conversations. They hoped to find something that might explain what was happening now. One video that resurfaced quickly went viral. In the clip, Claressa Shields was speaking casually during a conversation about her relationship. She described how a connection had developed over time through long phone calls. According to her explanation, they spent hours talking nearly every night. Sometimes those conversations lasted 3 or 4 hours. At first, the story sounded harmless. Two people getting to know each other through long conversations is not unusual. But viewers noticed something about the timeline she described. Those months of late-night calls appeared to overlap with a period when the public still believed Remy Ma and Papoose were together and happy. That detail immediately made the internet suspicious. Some fans began wondering if the current drama had been building quietly for a long time. One sentence from that conversation spread quickly across social media. Claressa mentioned that when two people talk on the phone every night for months, it is only natural that something unexpected might eventually happen. People interpreted that comment in many different ways. For some listeners, it sounded like she was simply explaining how feelings can grow between people over time. For others, it sounded like confirmation that a relationship had been developing during a complicated period. As the debate grew, Claressa Shields spoke more directly about the situation. She insisted that she had no hatred toward anyone involved. She explained calmly that she did not wish harm on anyone and had no desire to fight publicly. Her statement that she had no ill feelings toward Remy Ma surprised many viewers. If there was truly no hostility between them, people wondered why the situation felt so tense online. During the same conversation, she mentioned something else that quickly caught attention. She said her phone was buzzing because her man was texting her. That comment immediately started another round of speculation. If the person messaging her was Papoose, it suggested that communication between them was still active while the internet drama continued. However, the story took another emotional turn when Claressa explained something about her personal life. She shared that she had been trying to filter certain content online so her daughter would not see negative stories or drama related to the situation. She described blocking certain videos and topics from appearing on social media. That moment made the situation feel more real to many viewers. Suddenly, the drama was not just entertainment for people online. It involved real families and children who might be affected by the attention. Claressa explained that she was not trying to prove anything to the public. She said she was not attempting to show off a relationship or convince the internet of anything. In her words, that was not how she lived her life. Despite her attempts to stay calm, the conversation on social media only grew louder. Around the same time, Remy Ma finally addressed the situation as well. Her tone sounded very different. Instead of calm reflection, her words carried a sense of warning. She suggested that the public had only seen a small portion of what had actually happened. One statement from her quickly spread across the internet. She said that the truth behind the situation would make people cry. That line changed the entire mood of the conversation. When people heard those words, they began wondering what kind of truth could cause such a strong reaction. The discussion moved beyond simple arguments about who might have cheated. Instead, people started asking what deeper story might exist behind the scenes. Rumors about past tensions between Remy Ma and Papoose began circulating again. Stories that had once been dismissed suddenly seemed more believable to some fans. Others believed the situation might be more complicated than a simple breakup. It seemed possible that several different narratives were colliding at the same time. While fans debated these theories, Papoose appeared online during a live stream. His tone was calm and controlled. He did not insult anyone or raise his voice. Instead, he spoke carefully about boundaries being crossed and about events that had forced him to make important decisions in his life. One statement from his live stream spread rapidly across social media. He claimed that someone had called him recently trying to get back together. That comment immediately caused another wave of speculation. If the claim was true, it suggested that someone involved in the situation might have been attempting to reconnect privately while expressing anger publicly. Remy Ma quickly denied that claim. Her response was direct and firm. She rejected the idea and instead directed criticism toward Claressa Shields. Her words were sharp and seemed to accuse the boxer of pretending to be innocent in the situation. That response intensified the pressure on Claressa even more. For someone used to facing opponents in the boxing ring, this situation was very different. Instead of a physical fight, she now faced millions of online opinions questioning her choices and character. During her response, she reminded viewers that her career had been built long before any relationship rumors appeared. She emphasized that she had worked hard to achieve success and did not depend on anyone else for her accomplishments. At one point, her voice sounded tired as she explained she was not trying to prove anything to the public about her personal life. Despite those words, the internet continued analyzing every detail connected to the story. Old videos of the couple together began spreading again. One clip showed Papoose joking about her cooking during a casual live stream. The moment had originally been light-hearted, but viewers began interpreting it differently after the drama began. Some people claimed his facial expressions suggested discomfort. Others believed that interpretation was unfair. Whether those opinions were accurate or not, perception had already taken control of the conversation. Meanwhile, rumors continued circulating about additional messages that had not yet been released publicly. Some online sources claimed there were private conversations that revealed even more about what had happened. One alleged screenshot included a simple but powerful sentence telling someone to stop calling. Although there was no name attached, the message suggested someone involved might already feel emotionally exhausted. The idea that the situation involved deep emotional strain began appearing more often in discussions online. Many people started believing that the public arguments were only a small part of a much larger story. Another rumor added even more tension to the situation. Some sources claimed there might be a longer recording that had not yet been released. According to those claims, the recording supposedly explained the full sequence of events that led to the collapse of the relationship. No one confirmed the existence of that recording, but the rumor alone kept people watching closely. If such a recording ever appeared, it could completely change how the public understood the entire situation. At the moment, each person involved seems to be protecting something different. Remy Ma appears focused on defending her reputation and her history. Papoose seems determined to present a calm and controlled version of events. Claressa Shields continues reminding people that she stands on her own regardless of the rumors. Stories like this rarely disappear quietly once they spread across the internet. Each day brings new reactions, new clips, and new interpretations of every word spoken by the people involved. Somewhere behind the public statements and online debates, many people believe someone knows the complete truth but has not revealed it yet. The sentence that continues echoing across social media remains the same. The truth would make people cry. Until the full story becomes clear, fans will continue asking questions. They will keep searching for clues and discussing every new detail that appears. What began as a rumor has grown into one of the most intense celebrity discussions on the internet in recent memory. Whether the truth eventually becomes public or remains hidden, one thing is certain. This story is not finished yet, and the next revelation could change everything people think they know.